In urban neighborhoods and suburban intersections across the United States, statistics paint a disturbing picture of racial profiling during traffic stops. Studies have consistently shown that people of color are far more likely to be pulled over by police compared to their white counterparts. This isn't just an isolated problem. It is a reflection of a larger, systemic issue embedded in modern law enforcement. Countless personal accounts bear witness to these statistics. Consider the story of Jamal, a college student who drives an older model sedan. Despite being a law-abiding citizen, he cannot count the number of times he has experienced the routine check by police in his area. The traffic stops usually start with a claim of a broken taillight, followed by a series of probing questions and requests to search his vehicle. Each encounter leaves him with a feeling of frustration and violation, a sentiment echoed by many who share his experience. Expert analysis highlights the systematic nature of racial bias in law enforcement. Researchers indicate that the racial distribution of traffic stops cannot be easily explained by crime rates or demographics alone. Instead, they point towards ingrained stereotypes and societal biases influencing police behavior, leading to disproportionate targeting of racial minorities. Beyond quantifiable data, the impact of racial profiling in traffic stops is profound. It fosters a cycle of distrust between communities of color and law enforcement agencies. The psychological scars, anxiety, fear, and resentment run deep, leaving individuals wary of the very institution meant to protect them. Moreover, the seemingly innocuous act of a traffic stop carries the potential to escalate dramatically. For many, what should be a minor inconvenience has spiraled into more serious incidents, including unwarranted searches, arrests, and even the unfortunate use of force. These occurrences amplify the strain on community law enforcement relations. To understand today's crisis, one must look at the historical backdrop of racial discrimination in policing. The vestiges of segregation and racial discrimination have seeped into contemporary policing practices, sustaining a lineage of prejudice. Police officers, often unknowingly, carry implicit biases, unintentional biases that influence their actions and decisions, perpetuating discriminatory enforcement practices. Institutional structures further complicate the landscape. Certain policing practices, such as setting traffic ticket quotas or giving additional scrutiny to specific neighborhoods, maintain racial disparities within traffic enforcement, either by choice or default. Addressing the issue requires a multifaceted approach. Solutions begin with transparency. The introduction of body cameras and dash cams serves to document interactions, promoting accountability. These technologies have become crucial tools in ensuring that both officers and citizens feel secure during encounters. Training plays a vital role. Law enforcement agencies across the country are increasingly adopting diversity and implicit bias training for officers. This aims to reduce prejudiced behavior and encourage fair treatment across the societal spectrum. Meanwhile, community policing emerges as a model worth exploring, fostering trust and collaboration between officers and neighborhood residents. However, technical solutions and training are incomplete without a genuine commitment to change. Law enforcement officers and agencies must be held accountable for discriminatory practices through enhanced oversight and clear consequences for breaches of conduct. Furthermore, encouraging ongoing dialogue about racial bias helps keep the issue at the forefront of societal priorities.